A possible deal on police reform is emerging at the Minnesota legislature.
Both sides say they have an agreement. However, this evening there are delays hammering out the final details. And while that appears encouraging, the $1.3 billion jobs, infrastructure, and bonding bill is falling apart. Esme Murphy is live at the House chamber, where last word we heard, Esme, they were supposed to be back there at 3 to talk about police reform. Are they back?
They are not back. As you can see, Frank, it is empty behind me. They were supposed to be back at 3 to start debating police reform. We understand negotiations are ongoing. A short time ago, I spoke with House Majority Leader Representative Ryan Winkler. He says the negotiations are moving forward. They're just moving forward slowly.
It feels like it's gelling.
That delicate assessment of a compromise bill on police reform came late this afternoon from Senate Deputy Majority Leader Michelle Benson. She said Senate Majority Leader Paul Gazelka was in talks with DFL leaders on the final wording of the reform bill. It was Gazelka who first brought word of the breakthrough.
At this point, I would say that there is a tentative agreement, but we are still working through the language.
A similar note was soon sounded on the House floor by the DFL Majority Leader.
That we are working on final language for a police accountability and reform bill, and we hope to have that language available to caucus by 2 o'clock and to return to the floor at 3 approximately to pass it.
But 3 o'clock came and went as lawmakers continued the negotiations. According to sources, both sides have tentatively agreed to a ban on chokeholds and warrior training, agreed that officers should honor the sanctity of life, and that there is a duty for officers to intervene. They also are in favor of creating a 15-member advisory board that would report to the post board. While a deal on police reform is moving forward, other key bills have stalled out. The Republican House minority is again blocking the $1.35 billion jobs, infrastructure, and bonding bill because of what they say is Governor Tim Walz's excessive use of his emergency COVID-19 powers.
That's not being a chief executive, that's legislating.
And Senator Paul Gazelka, the Senate Majority Leader, says if there's not a bonding bill passed tonight, there won't be a bonding bill. Senator Gazelka also says he and the Republicans plan to go home at midnight, effectively ending this special session. Not a lot at all that has gotten done here in this special session, but if they can eke out a police reform bill, it would be a signature and historic accomplishment in the aftermath of George Floyd's death.
All right, well, we'll break the news on all of our digital channels or tonight at 10 if there is news. Esme, thank you.